Chairperson of the IMET, Honorable Chair of Parliament's Law, Justice and Human Rights Committee, Honorable Chair of Human Rights Commission, Honorable Member of National Planning Commission, respected distinguished guests, representative of diplomatic missions, representatives of United Nations and development partner organizations, members of Association of International NGOs in Nepal, friends from the media, ladies and gentlemen. I'm pleased to join you this morning as we celebrate an important milestone, 30 years of partnership between the Association of International NGOs in Nepal and the people of Nepal. I extend my sincere congratulations to the association on succeeding this enduring journey of shared success and satisfaction, and express our appreciation for the contribution of the member organizations across the country. Together, we have witnessed a profound political, social, economic transformation in Nepal, navigating periods of transition, disaster, and other crises. I believe throughout this journey, the Association of International NGOs and its member organizations have stood as vital partners in our development. Ladies and gentlemen, entrusted with a historic mandate from people of Nepal, in the recent election, our government is deeply committed to realize the rupture in politics through the vision of uncompromising good governance and accelerated economic growth. Our renewed priorities stand testament to the changing aspiration of our citizens. Achieving these national ambitions require departure from traditional paradigms. It demands a dynamic alignment with the stakeholder of our new governance model. True progress is a collaborative endeavor, and we possess both the political will and strategic vision to co-create this future with you. We invite AIN to join us in a spirit of renewed synergy, translating our shared goals of prosperity into tangible, lasting impacts on the ground. As the Minister of Foreign Affairs, a key part of my responsibility is to advance Nepal's national interest through international engagement, strengthen partnership with our development partners, mobilize international cooperation, and ensure that Nepal's voice and priorities are effectively represented in regional and multilateral forums. In this regard, the work of international NGOs complements broader international efforts to support Nepal's development aspirations. Through your engagement with development partners, philanthropic institutions, and global networks, you help connect local needs and international support and contribute to mobilize resources, knowledge, innovation, and expertise that benefit communities across Nepal. The government of Nepal recognizes and values these contributions. We continue to expect a fine-tuning between sanctity of your objectives and priority of the government. The support channeled through your organizations has helped expand opportunities for many of our citizens and has complemented national efforts in advancing sustainable peace, development, and prosperity. Before entering political life, I had the privilege of leading civil society organizations. That experience provided me with a deep appreciation of both the opportunity and challenges associated with development work. I understand the importance of building trust with communities, working with limited resources, and maintaining multiple accountability, as well as navigating increasingly complex compliance and reporting requirements. More importantly, I have witnessed the unique role that civil society organizations can play in fostering innovation, reaching underserved populations, strengthening local institutions, and generating social capital that contributes to long-term development outcomes. Therefore, when I speak about INGO sector today, I reciprocate your sentiments. I do not come here only as a minister, but also as someone who has personally experienced the value of this work and dedication it requires. As we reflect today about the contribution by AIN members over the last 3 decades, and across the sectors, particularly in improving livelihoods, agriculture, health, education, climate resilience, environmental conservation, disaster preparedness, local governance, your efforts have supported communities across Nepal. These achievements demonstrate what can be accomplished when governments, communities, civil society organizations, and development partners work towards common goals. As Nepal continues on its development journey, we must increasingly focus on sustainability and national ownership. Our shared objective should be to ensure that international support strengthens national institutions, empowers local actors, and builds capabilities that endure long after individual projects have concluded. Development cooperation is most effective when it reinforces local leaderships, aligns with national priorities, and contributes to long-term resilience of communities and institutions. I am encouraged by the growing emphasis that AIN members are placing on localizations and partnership with local organizations. This is a positive direction that reflects evolving global development practices and Nepal's own aspiration for sustainable development. We meet at a time when global development landscape is undergoing significant change. Development financing is becoming increasingly constrained, humanitarian needs are growing, and impacts of climate change are becoming more severe and more frequent. At the same time, Nepal is preparing for important transition as we move towards graduation from category of least developed countries and continue our efforts to achieve the Sustainable Development Goals. These transitions will require new approaches, stronger institutions, greater innovations, and deeper partnerships. They will also require us to ensure that development gains are sustained, that no one is left behind. In this evolving context, partnerships such as those represented by AIN remain both relevant and valuable. The government of Nepal has a clear action agenda to promote good governance, accelerate inclusive growth, strengthen social justice, and improve the delivery of public services. And we believe in achieving these goals in a time-bound manner and sustaining them with strong and inclusive institutions. Let me assure you that the government remains committed to strengthening the policy and the regulatory environment in ways that promote transparency, accountability, and effectiveness while enabling development partners to contribute meaningfully to national priorities. We view your organizations as a valued partner in our collective effort to achieve our goals outlined in Nepal's 16th periodic plan and national policy and program of government and budget announced for the next fiscal year, and our broader national vision of prosperous, inclusive, and resilient Nepal. Ladies and gentlemen, as we celebrate 30 years of AIN, the challenges before us are significant, but so are opportunities. By working together, we can continue to advance Nepal's development aspiration and improve the lives of people of Nepal. On behalf of Government of Nepal and my own, I once again extend my heartfelt congratulations to AIN in Nepal, to its member organizations on the important milestone, and express our sincere appreciation to all who have worked tirelessly over the last 3 decades, dedicated team, the staff, local partners, and communities, a sincere gratitude. And I wish AIN, as it charts its another 3 decades of journey, a very, very continuous success. Thank you.